Alright, y'all, finally an actual homestead update that, for us it's a homestead update. I know a lot of people, we don't even have a homestead, but that's okay. It's just a starter, a mini homestead. I wonder what's going on at the church. Anyway, so today we finally got a rabbit hutch. We found one, and we've been waiting to hear back to see if we could get it. And we finally heard back, and we can get it. So we have a rabbit hutch. We're going to go to my parents' house and get their trailer, and that's where our tiller is. So we're going to go get the tiller, and we're not going to use it today because it needs some sprucing up, like some new things done to it, and then it needs a tune-up. And what we'll do is, it's not big things, and we already have most of the stuff that we need to do it. But today we have other things that we have to get done, and we apparently won't be able to till anything until next week because, we have a hurricane coming in. Hurricane who? What is it?
Windy.
It ain't wind.
I don't know.
Anyway, hurricane somebody. I think it starts with a D. I don't know. We've had so many. But anyway, it's supposed to rain all weekend, and we're not going to be able to do anything in the yard. So we're trying to get stuff in the yard done today. And we're going to go get the tiller. Then we're going to go get the rabbit hutch. And I don't know where we're planning on putting the rabbit hutch because we have wood and stuff where we planned on putting the rabbit hutch. So I guess we'll figure all that out. But at least we'll have it at our house, and we can start looking for rabbits and deciding what kind that we want to get. For obviously we'll breed them, and that's where our meat will come from, and maybe we'll sell a few. You don't ever know. But today I went out to see if those freeloading biddies had laid an egg, and they still have not. I'm patiently waiting. What?
We did find her.
But so I always take a peek when I go out there. I kind of jiggle their water bucket, and I look in their feed thing, because in their feed thing you can see, y'all have seen it, we've showed it on here before, you can see if there's feed in there or not. Well, I looked in the one, and I was like, what the crap is that in there? And it was gray, and I was like, that's either a snake wadded up in there or something. Maybe it's not even living, I don't know, because it didn't move. So I go get Jake and tell him to bring something sharp out there. He goes to get the key to the shed, and he gets what is that thing called?
It's called something sharp.
Anyway, it's something sharp. It looks like a curved machete on the end of a wooden stick. Like, it's not like a homemade something. It's actually bought, but we don't know what it's called. So he brings it out there, and we look, and I look again while he's getting everything ready to come in there, and I was like, that is a mouse, like a rat, like a field rat is what I thought it was, and he was dead. And then, because I'd been smelling like a certain stink, but I just thought it was time for us to change the litter, because we use the deep litter method, and the deep litter method, you wait until like months and months and months, like you only change it twice a year. So I figured it was just time for us to change it, and maybe it was just the chickens stinking, but no. It was mice or baby rats or whatever, because you don't ever know. I mean, everybody has rats near their chickens. We just got to figure out how to deter them, because maybe that's also why we've been going through so much chicken feed. So, anyway, and we need to get some more of that too. How many were in the pie? 3. All jumbled up into a ball in the bottom.
It's baby rats.
Oh, he says baby rats.
Teenager rats.
So I'm not sure. We can't really figure out how they got down in there and how they couldn't get back out, but that's what happened anyway. So far this morning, we're going to get the tiller. We're going to get a rabbit hutch. Yay, yay, yay. And we found a family of rats. Also, the other day, I was taking Diesel out and Weenie out, and we have like this metal galvanized trash can, but it doesn't have a lid that Jake put the feed in, like set the feed bag down in, And when he set it down in there, we didn't have anything to put over the top of it. Well, apparently we were making a lot of noise outside, me and the dogs and Hadley, and all of a sudden this mouse leaps out of the can, about gives me and the heart attack. Both dogs are standing there looking, and I mean, Winnie is a hunting dog. I realize that she has not been trained for her, you know, for those purposes, but at the same time, something's running and you're not gonna chase it. Anyway, it flew, and I think it just shocked and scared all of us, and none of us moved. And then anyway,
Weenie ain't worth much.
I want you to ask in the comments below how many times he's had to clean up poop and pee out of the floor right after he brings that dog back in. We thought he was going to be good and easy to train. He's not going to be. He's not going to be easy to do anything with. Which goes, you know, which is about par for the course for our house. Nothing is really easy. And, I mean, I guess that's where you learn things from. But, anyway, so we'll show you our stuff when we get it, and we'll talk to you then. Hey guys, so we did not show you the rabbit hutch because we did not get the rabbit hutch. And we did not get the rabbit hutch because it looked like it would have taken like 4 to 6 men to pick it up. I mean, I don't mind like helping lift and stuff, but I can't do that much. So that was a no-go. So this is why we can't get anything done most of the time, because I don't know if it was like bad planning on our part or what, or if it's just this way. Like, we got up, we left the house, we got up, we ate breakfast, we left the house, went and got the trailer and the tiller, no problem, came back, dropped it off, and we were headed to get the rabbit hutch. And like, we knew it was going to be big, but we didn't know quite how big. It was taller than we were and like 8 feet long, probably 3 or 4 feet wide, like deep. So, and it was really heavy. It was really heavy, so we couldn't get it. But we do have a design on what we want to do, and we have a bunch of plywood and boards out there that need to move out from underneath the barn shed. I call it a barn, so that's what we're going to go with. It's a shed, but it's going to house animals, so now it's going to be a barn. So the barn, that wood needs to get out from underneath there anyway, so what we're going to do is end up putting it to good use and making the rabbit hutch inside there, so that, you know, it's already where it needs to be. We're using that stuff up, and it's not going to rot, it's not going to mess up. So anyway, we're just going to add another thing to our list to do, and the list isn't that long, but it's not that short either, and I really want this stuff done. But right now, I've made out my grocery list. We're really going to start hard budgeting. I need to go through the bills and write extra bills and all that kind of stuff down, and I'm going to go through that. I'm going to finish cleaning the house up. I'm here with Mr. Man. Isn't he cute? If y'all can see him, look. Anyway, he's so cute, but he is hard-headed. And Winnie's barking at the door wanting to come in. So I'm fixing to get up now because I've made most of my grocery list. Because in my classes, in my out-school classes, I'm teaching a class on how to make monkey bread for 10 to 12-year-olds. And y'all, monkey bread is so good, and it's so easy to do, and it's so, you could add so many things to it. It's good for breakfast, it's good for dessert, it's good for just a snack, it's good for everything. So I'm going to make that with somebody this weekend. So I had to make a grocery list of things I need. Sorry, I had to sneeze. I'm going to make a grocery list of things that I needed, and then I'm going to end up, I did that. I started it. Okay, hello, let's get to work. My brain has not been okay today. I made my grocery list. I wrote in my planner. I also clean another house. So I think I'm fixing to start doing that every week. I'll have to check with them to be sure. But I'm fixing to add them to my planner because this is what I got. And I got it at Hobby Lobby. And I had to have something because my classes, it was all, and it's thick, guys. Like, it's really thick. Hang on and I'll show it to you. See, It's got all the little tabs. It's really cute. Like, it's just got, and it's got the like regular schedule, but then it has like the individual days too. So it's really nice, and it has these cute little stickers back here. It's got a little folder, but it has these cute little stickers. Anyway, I got it on sale at Hobby Lobby. It was like $15. These things are normally like $35-40, so I got this. Be your own kind of beautiful, because that's what we are here, our own thing. Anyway, I got that, and I'm trying to get a same schedule every week so I don't feel so frazzled. So I want to put them on Mondays if we're doing every week, but this coming up Monday, if they have me clean, I'm not going to be able to do this Monday because Hadley's out of school. I don't have a sitter and I have a class. So once we get that straightened out, then I will put them on a day, and I won't schedule classes on that day. And yeah. So right now I'm going to get up, finish cleaning the house. I'm going to check on what's for supper. I'm going to let Weenie in the house because she's about to drive me nuts. And Jake's outside burning some stuff, working on the yard. Let's see. But anyway, that's what the deal with the rabbit hutch. I don't have any eggs from those freeloading biddies, but the day will come. The day will come. Anyway, so that's what's happening right now. I'm sorry I didn't get to show you a rabbit hutch. I'm pretty disappointed in it myself, but you know, that's life, and that's homestead life. That's our homestead life anyway. So we call it a homestead. It's tiny homestead living, and that's okay. It's okay. It'll grow. We're gonna take it little steps at a time. But anyway, guys, thanks for watching this video. Hit the subscribe button, like this video, chat with me in the comments. Let's see what else. Share us with your friends. That way they can see how crazy we are, or follow along with us, or whatever. Because it's interesting to see how other people live their life and do things. So I'll see you down below in the comments. Bye. I wanted to tell you guys something. I'm going to add this to the rest of the video. I know I've already done the closeout, but I'm going to add this. Country life is always fun, and it's wonderful, but there are things to it that can be dangerous, such as snakes. Our family does not like snakes very much, especially when you have small dogs, children, puppies, all that. We don't like it. So we're out here burning this big tree and trying to, doesn't the yard look nice? It's all cut. We're trying to burn all this and get it all cleaned up and all that stuff. And anyway, so Jake tells me that during this fire he sees a snake inside this fire. Now, we don't like snakes at our house, and we believe that they are basically Satan. Now you tell me that's not the truth, because this has been burning for hours and the snake has been inside there the whole time and was still alive. Jake had to shoot it twice. So I'll let you come to your own conclusions, but I will show you the snake once it is out of the ashes. Okay, so new development. I am going, come on, Weenie. I'm going back in the house to get a box of shells because I went down there to look at the snake to see if we could figure out what kind it was, because it was torched, it was black, but it was still alive. Well, as I was doing that, call Weenie, Hattie. As I was doing that, he poked it to see, and another one came up. Another one came up out of the ground. So there are several in there still alive. So obviously me being in flip-flops is probably not the best thing, but I don't have snake boots, and you know, we have a gun, so hopefully that will be better than, you know, snake boots. Anyway, I had to go get him a box of shells because, like I said, I'm not necessarily, I don't like them. I'm not that necessarily afraid of them, but other people in my house are terrified. And we've had several run-ins with snakes this year, and that's a big place. Let me show you. It's a big area where snakes could have been. We couldn't get too close to it because there were limbs and stuff. that were around it in the grass? Huh? It was one?
It's got a little bitty old head, but I think its tail goes under and then comes right back up from under the ground.
Just one. Well, I'm sure there were more. If there was one, there was probably more in that big, huge heap of stuff. I'm gonna put these on your hood, okay? This is Jake's pride and joy truck. He loves it. You know, you might get kicked off YouTube, you killing a snake, and you know. Let's see if you can find it. Here we go. You guys see it? Right here. And the
You can come
right here. Oh, we don't know what kind that is. Yeah, hopefully it would be a dead one, and hopefully it ain't just gonna kind of jump up.
It's
But-
got a little bitty head.
But if you think about it now, I know people are probably gonna be like, it's still moving, but it's a muscle memory type thing. And stuff moves kind of like that. And if you think about it, their entire body's pretty much muscle. But I don't know what kind that is with that bright orange on it like that.
Could be a rat snake. Bunch of rats out here.
Well, yeah, it could be a rat snake, I guess. We should have left him alone then. Anyway, so that's the homestead update for you. We didn't get a rabbit hutch, but we did get a snake and a bunch of rats. So, you know, trade one for the other, I guess.